Hi, I'm Keith with Field Dynamics, and this video is about how to locate your chakras precisely. And we're going to do this with a body measurement. Now, if you're doing crystal work, energy healing, or meditations on the subtle anatomy, this could really be a big help. The measurement is like this. You take your fingers and span the width across the outside of your eyes. Now that is our body measurement. That's the same distance as the tip of your nose down to the bottom of your chin. So you can see how there's a kind of proportionality to the scale of the body, and then we can apply it to the midline, to the vertical channel, to the central channel, and we can find that the chakras are located along there. I regularly work with people and their chakras, and often I find that they don't know where the heart chakra is. The heart chakra is actually in the notch at the bottom of the breastplate. If you want to find it, take your hand, press down onto your breastplate, and slide your finger down the center, and you'll feel that at the very bottom of the breastplate there's a notch or a dimple. Now that is where the heart chakra is, just above the xiphoid process bone. So if you've been doing heart chakra work up in the middle of the breastplate, then you're probably working with what is another energetic nodal point that is regularly referred to as the high heart. Doing body measurement is nothing new by using a self-reference. So for instance, if you're familiar with acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine, they use the measurement of the width of a thumb. And they call that a kun, C-U-N. Now, if you were to find a particular point along a meridian channel, then you could measure by using a certain amount of kuns to find the next meridian point. So using this kind of body self-referential measurement tool to understand how organization is happening is nothing new. Now let's get into finding all the chakras. Now, the chakra system is organized the same way that we organize our musical system. You're probably familiar with 7 primary chakras. Well, there are also 7 notes in a major scale. But if you were to take a chromatic scale, which are all of the notes within one octave, there are 12 notes and 13 intervals. So this body measurement that we're using, that's the equivalent of 1 interval, or a half step. So we'll find that there are 7 chakras along the 13 intervals of the octave. So starting at the root, take your body measurement and start at the perineum. That's your root chakra. The one body measurement from there brings you into the sexual organ, and one above that takes you to the sacral chakra. So that's our first whole step in our major scale. The sacral chakra is just about where the top of the pubic bone is and beneath the navel a bit. Now, one more body measurement takes us to the navel itself, and you can notice how there are these significant body landmarks as we move up the central channel. From the navel, another body measurement takes us to the solar plexus chakra, and the next half step takes us to the heart chakra. The next body measurement takes us to the high heart. Now that's in the center of the breastplate, and there we find the sinoarterial node. This is where the physical heart starts to beat. It's also very close to the thymus gland. Another body measurement takes us to the throat chakra, and that's at the base of the neck. The next body measurement is to the bottom of the chin, and the following brings us to the 6th chakra, the ajna, between the eyebrows. And the next body measurement is to the top of the hairline. And then from there, we get to the crown chakra. That's at the top of the head, the apex of the head. Now that's the 7th chakra, but we haven't yet completed the octave. From there, we require one more body measurement to have 13 intervals, and it brings us above the body. Now that completes the octave. And yeah, there are important energy centers, and the chakra system does extend above and below the body, but those are beyond the 7 chakra primary system and outside the scope of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has provided you with some very useful information, and I'm sure that if this improves your ability to locate your chakras, then it will improve your practice. Please subscribe to our page and check out what we're doing with Field Dynamics. We would love to hear from you.